Hello. Here we are. Killer, I owe you 2 freebies, so let me give you one.
Oh, soundbite freebies?
Yeah, because he redeemed King of the Pit twice. Yo, Blue, what's up? If anyone who is a Mega Man fan checked out Gravity Circuit on Steam, really? Gravity
I
Circuit?
am Mega Man. Here's my mega plan. You die.
What? I,
There's a song.
what's up, Zano? So it's... I kind of love this song.
And it has an animation to go with it. I forget who made it, but it's out there on the internet.
Hell yeah. Oh, I should probably turn on the music. There we go.
So I think we were working on uranium and maybe clearing out bugs so that they didn't attack us quite as much.
That sounds... Oh, wait, actually, I think there was something else that I was working on. Oh, it was the gases, which appear to be full now?
Okie dokie.
Sick. All right, so I don't have to work on that anymore. That's great.
Does I have truck? I have
Here we
truck.
go.
Does truck have grid stuff? Is this laser truck?
Oh, dude, Mega Man X is one of my favorite Super Nintendo games. That game is so freaking good.
This is not laser truck. Womp
Oh,
womp.
oh, that's right. I forgot that there was, like, what Hobitzes for,
Yeah, you can put grid stuff.
yeah.
Where is laser truck?
I love it. That's what you're calling it. It brings me great amounts of happiness.
Is this laser truck? I think it is.
You know, it's funny you say that, Blue. I don't remember Mega Man games feeling like BS at any point, but like the last time I played one, I was a child. So like I don't remember any of that stuff. But I mean, like it's also the same way with like I'm trying to think of another game that I played. Oh, well, okay. I mean, when I was a kid, Battletoads didn't feel like it was garbage. Well, not that, Battletoads is not garbage. Battletoads is wonderful, but it didn't feel like it was horribly unfair, but it totally is. You also bought a sword while I was at the beach. Ooh. Got all the dust out of your nose? Dude, how was the beach? You said you bought a sword? What kind of sword?
Bunch of robots were bringing me fuel, and then I got the fuel back from my train, and they were just like, nope. They veered right off.
Let me know if when you want to test out the... Oh, yeah, dude, I don't... At some point, you and I are going to have to do that, Killer. I have to go and read all those instructions first. Killer was, trying to walk me through how to do, Hollow Knight multiplayer, because it's a game that we both love, and so I'm like...
And it's a beautiful game.
It really is. That game is... Yeah. I forget, have you played Hollow Knight?
I haven't finished it. I think I played like the first 20 to 25% of it,
Gotcha.
and then got distracted.
I don't know, Blue. Killer, do you have any... Oh. Nice and dull for sparring, or just stabbing boxes, or ballistic gel for fun. Very good. Oh wait, didn't I think I researched the... Oh, that's what I was going to start working on, was trying to make the next tier of, whatchamacallit, because I was trying to make rocket fuel?
Right. Why did we want rocket fuel?
Because we need it for the next tier of research labs. Oh, that was the other part of it. We were gonna make like a little campus for all the research stuff.
Yeah. Because like what we've got is sort of squeezed in, not much room for expansion.
Oh, dude, I remember doing that when I worked in a kitchen, where like, you know, part of my job was flattening boxes, and like we had a cardboard dumpster that myself and one of my friends would basically just go cardboard dumpster diving into.
And having the cannon
by that I mean
for
just
long
like jumping
range
in.
and then lasers to keep the bugs off me is wonderful.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that was one thing about driving the car with lasers was like it's actually just like amazing. So hopefully the tech that stopped by today actually fixed the problem with the internet, because he did actually find an issue, unlike every other person that had come here. Yeah, so apparently we were having what's called ingress in the line.
Like other signals interfering?
Yeah, and like he showed me the graph on his phone when he scanned the line, and like you could see one humongous red bar sticking up out of it. And yeah, so he was like, I don't know why the other techs that were here didn't fucking fix this, but he found 2 sections of line that seemed to be like they were all scrunched up and like kind of fucked up, and so he replaced them.
Interfering with themselves.
Yeah,
they loop back on each other.
Yeah, so he went and redid those sections of line. And hopefully, like, I haven't seen any disconnects today aside from, like, because sometimes Twitch just randomly disconnects.
Sure.
But I haven't seen anything major in, like, forever. Oh, God. Okay, I gotta see what the hell's going on here with this AFV. Anyone else play it up? I need to find people to play it with. Oh, dude, Allie, do you play? Would you like to play it up?
I would. As always, the trick is finding time.
Do you own play it up?
Definitely. Yes. Yeah. No, you and I have played up together.
Oh, we did. You're so right.
Oh, yeah.
We're playing with It's Guy, or like, I think there was somebody else playing with us, and I can't remember who it was.
I think it was probably either It's Guy or Moon, if I had to guess.
Yeah.
But yeah, Killer and I played some more. Played up the other night, and we were just like not the other day, and we were having the hell of a time. It's gotten wild, like some of the shit they've added.
Yeah.
You need to be in the kitchen more. I suck at serving, but can do it. I don't know about that. I don't think you suck at serving.
I think the part that I didn't quite get the hang of was the file cabinet.
Oh yeah, the file cabinet's a little funky. It's basically just like it is one of the 2 parts necessary for progress in terms of like different recipes. So like you have to have something in the filing cabinet, and the cabinet has to be next to a thing that will allow you to, or not, next to a thing that interacts with the filing cabinet for research purposes. And once you have that,
particular desk.
Yeah, so there's a research desk that allows you to like upgrade blueprints that you put into the filing cabinet. And there's also that's you. There's also
yeah, I'm driving through snot.
There's a desk that allows you to duplicate blueprints that are in the filing cabinet, which that one is one of my favorites.
Aha.
Oh, dude, yeah, Killer. That's the other thing is that Killer and I have turned Played Up into Factory more times than we can count. Oh,
just
man,
conveyor belts everywhere.
Oh, dude, it's full of spaghetti. Like,
nice.
We could feed a small country on the amount of spaghetti we put out.
Excellent. Do you sometimes put literal spaghetti on the spaghetti?
Oh my god. Okay. We have to contact Yogscast and say, hey, where's the spaghetti?
Wait, there's no spaghetti in Played Up?
No. Okay, wait a minute. Hang on.
I guess, what is there? There's pizza, there's pies, there's something steak-like, right?
Yes, there is steak. Okay. So it is...
Is there dumplings?
There are dumpies, yes.
Dumpies. I'm a slut for dumplings.
Let's go.
Am I allowed to say that?
Oh,
I
dude,
think
absolutely.
I have to shout it.
Yes, yeah, no, exactly. One must shout that there's... Okay, wait, just to confirm, you said you're a slut for dumplings?
I'm a slut for dumplings.
I love it. Oh, God.
Yeah, I love all forms of dumplings. How is this? vehicle
All right.
powered.
I have
Does it have
tweeted.
generators?
I've tweeted at Plate Up and asked them for
All right.
spaghettis. The dumpies.
Yeah.
Also did a good job of not getting sunburnt at the beach. Dude, very good. Except for your... Oh, dude, that sucks. Getting a burn on your scalp is no bueno.
Oof. Oof.
Wait, what the fuck? So wait, I came out here to do... Science! That's right, that's why I was going over to the left, because I was going to go look at the thing for rocket fuel. So I don't actually remember if I was making rocket fuel. Yeah, yet.
Oh, that was almost got hit by a train. Yeah, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. I was holding forward, and like if I hadn't looked over at the screen soon enough, I would have gotten plowed over by the train. Uh-oh. Is that? Oh, right. Oh,
I think it's probably me.
Oh no, that's that weird section where like they keep munching the walls and then walking over to the turrets and getting killed anyway.
Okay, yeah. Like at some point we
No
might
worries,
want
killer.
to put turrets further out, but the wall's a nice little early warning containment system.
Yeah. Or wait, did I start making rocket fuel out of something else? Shit. I don't remember. And is this thing actually making the alien garbage?
I might need more generators in this thing.
That was what I was gonna do, was move the alien garbage over. So that's explosives. I swear I did something to make rocket fuel. Or did I? You have 2 stages of skin, ghost and lobster, and a possible third, but it happens shortly after lobster. Human-shaped blister. I had an ex-girlfriend who was very fair-skinned, and big same to her. Yeah. I mean, my wife is also very fair-skinned, but not quite as bad as this person that I dated long ago. Okay, so this one is using light oil and oxygen. Where the fuck was I getting the oxygen? Oh, right, from these things. Okay, so we are already making rocket fuel.
Excellent.
So the other things that we need are your processing units, blank tech cards, which are iron plates and copper cables. That is no biggie. How fast do you guys? Okay, you're not making rocket fuel super fast. What's up, Dragon? How you doing, man? Bonkity bonk. Hells yes. Dragon, we're playing
Don't tonk bonk.
We're playing a fucking crazy mod pack for Factorio that adds all kinds of insane recipes and shit. Like, I don't know if you would be horrified or proud of the setup I made for mineral enrichment. I feel like horrified might be it because I make lots of spaghetti. I always duck when I look into my car, and the only time I forgot to fucking duck, and I slammed the top of my head in the car. Oh god! Ooh! Ouch! 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 That sounds very bad, my friend. Well, I hope other than the sunburn and smacking your head, you had a good time at the beach, dude. Alright, so wait, am I making lightweight structures anywhere?
I think we're not.
Yeah, because I don't remember
Unless
what
you
the
set
fuck
some
it
up
was.
that I didn't know about.
Yeah. I think that was one of the things that I was going to start looking at. Okay, so it's steel, copper, and plastic. What the fuck is that? Oh, that's you. Tectonica? It's a 3D underground... Wait, I think I've heard it. Wait, oh,
Is
no.
Tectonica out? I want to play that.
Is it Factory?
It's like,
I see Factory-esque.
yeah. I
Ah!
guess presentation-wise, it's a little more like Satisfactory than like Factorio. But
Yeah.
I should check that out because, like, I remember hearing about it a couple years ago, and was like, "This sounds like the coolest thing ever." And then
Okay.
I sort of forgot about it.
So, Dragon, please, enhance our knowledge of this game. Like, I've just added it to my wish list. We should wait. Is it? Oh, it has online co-op. Let's go.
Heck yeah!
I thought I saw single player and was like, it's single player only, and I was like, oh. It's a mind meld between Factorio, Satisfactory, and DS. Oh shit, dude.
Good stuff. Throw in a little bit of Deep Rock Galactic, and that's just the perfect game.
Wait, what? Wait, it is also like Deep Rock Galactic?
I mean, I don't know if it is or isn't, but
Oh, okay.
I was saying like that would be like the secret ingredient to bring it to absolute perfection.
Oh my god, yeah. I do love Deep Rock.
There you have it, mining underground.
I mean, that sounds very dwarfy.
I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole.
Did you see at a metal concert where I don't know what band it was, but they like a cappella with the entire crowd started singing Diggy Diggy Hole?
That is glorious.
Oh, my wife showed it to me because, like, I guess the caption was like, "And y'all think metal people are violent?" And it's like, but they're all just a bunch of goobers just singing the dwarf song.
Uh-huh.
So it doesn't have a ton of depth yet. Oh, okay, all right. So it's like it's very early stages.
Nothing wrong with that.
Oh wait, okay, right. I have to remember what I'm doing here. I need to feed the alien snot into the alien snot science maker, which is...
Speaking of alien snot, I have over 1,000 in my trunk, ready to bring back.
What you gonna do with all that junk?
Alien snot. I'm get you weird research. That's how the song goes, right?
Oh, that is not what I expected, but I love it. Oh, fuck. Okay, so this has got to go... Isn't the actual line like, I'ma get you drunk? Or
I'm gonna get you drunk, get you love drunk off my humps. My humps, my humps, my humps. My lovely lady. I know that song way better than I really, by any rights, ought to.
Oh, I love it. Oh. I can eat about 1 foot long from Subway, and I'm completely full until it comes to crab legs. Dude, okay, I'm the same way, but not with crab legs. I'm the same way with... Actually, what the fuck is the other thing that I'm like that with? I guess it's just food in general. There's a lot of shit that I will just eat forever. Like, I have to stop myself.
Mm.
What is... Oh, you frickin' bugs. Oh, dude. Okay, Oreos are definitely one of those.
Yeah, the amount of Oreos you can eat is 0 or a whole damn package.
Exactly. Oh, for real. There have been so many times where my wife is like, "So, did you mean to finish the whole box?" And I'm like, "What do you mean?" As I have like cookie crumbs falling out of my face.
Cat that ate the canary. Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, alien snot is being fed directly into the alien snot science maker. Soonish. Soonish. Yes. Although it's not making the snot super fast. I mean, that's fine. Oh, dude, Nilla wafers. Actually, we're gonna think Fig Newtons. I love Fig Newtons.
Same. 100% same.
Holy shit, Xano, Jesus. That is a lot of food. Xano, I feel like if like you ever came to visit and we went to Fogo de Chão, you would like put everyone in that restaurant to shame. It's a Brazilian steakhouse. Just Yeah. Alright, so the alien snot thing is done. I need to deal with this, and to do that we need... What is this? This is iron plates, which we don't need for this particular thing, right? We need steel, copper, and plastic. How fast do these things get made? Ooh! That's kind of stinky. It's a 20-second crafting time on these things. Oh yeah, same, Dragon, same. I can't, like... It's crazy when I think back to how much I used to eat as a teenager. Like, you know, my mom would make breakfast on a Saturday, and I'd have, like, 2 heaping plates of breakfast hash with, like, 3 eggs broken over it. And just... It blows me away that I could actually consume that much food. Because now, it just... I can't. I put more meat on swords than Foga de Shao. Why did I come over? Oh, right, steel is somewhere in this mix, right? Is that steel? That's steel. And then there's also plastic somewhere in here. So wait, it's plastic, steel, copper. Is there anywhere where they all kind of meet? No.
That is the true test of the spaghetti.
Yep. Trying to think of how I can modify that into a Darkest Dungeon quote. Now the true test, hold fast or spaghetti? I don't know.
Yeah, I'm coming up blank.
Yeah. Oh, Allie, have you ever
cling.
been to a place called Shaking Crab?
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay. We've got one right down the street from us, so if you ever come around to our neck of the woods, we'll have to take you there. It's a seafood restaurant, and, like, you order the mixture of seafood and vegetables that you want, and they basically just put it in a bag with the spice, with the spice sauce that you want, or sauce spice, the sauce that you want, and they shake it up, and then they just put it down in front of you, and, like, you just eat it with gloves on and a bib.
All right.
It's
gloves and a bib.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
We went there with my brother-in-law, and it was I was like expecting it to be very hokey, but it was actually just like really, really good. Wait, so is this also combining on? Okay, that's combining on other belts somewhere.
Right. There is nearly 2,000 biomass at your disposal.
Sweet. Alright, I think what I'm going to do is just make this shit here.
Do you want me to send some of it straight into the research machine? Or do you want to kind of, like, dole it out intentionally?
I mean, you can honestly just put it into a chest that's feeding into the research machine, because, like, as long as it's making stuff and we're researching stuff, I think that's totally good.
Yeah. Are there any other items that are going to need it as an ingredient?
I don't know.
Biolab, fertilizer, first aid kit.
Yeah, we are making them automatically now, though, so I don't know if that really makes much of a difference to us. I mean, it is very slow.
Fair enough.
So, Dragon, in this Tectonica thing, are there, like, enemies that you fight? And is it, like, kind of base defense-y, or is it much more on the factory side, like Satisfactory? I need this as well. It's peaceful so far? Okay. I need this then. But again, oh yeah, okay, fair enough, fair enough. Because like, what is it? Even Satisfactory didn't have enemies like super early in the development, right? So each of these requires. What is the requirement for this shit? Not ideal. It's painful when someone asks me about my bladder. Jesus, God damn it. Oh, Jesus. Where is... Wait, what the fuck is it? Oh, right, that's going into the military science. Okay. And we can spec... can we? Yeah, we totally can. This is making blank tech cards, so if we go like... Yeah. Then we can go... Oh, why did I do that? Oh, whatever, it's fine. Because I can bring the rocket fuel down here. And then the blue processors will come from somewhere else. Dang it, man! This game gets very like I forgot what I was doing exactly, and just kind of like did a thing that doesn't really help us at all.
Hey, I mean, if it makes you happy, that helps us.
Yay! I like this way of thinking.
Alright, I need electricity. Respect my electricity.
Okay, so that's the steel, which I will bring somewhere. Steel needs to go like... So that's one of the things that I need to bring down, and that is going on the second line, I think. Yes. And then I need to do that with spaghetti. Oh, so much spaghettis. What's up, Killer? Here you go,
Thank
Killer.
you for the shout out, Flame Scion.
Ooh.
King of the pit.
There you go, Killer. There's the other freebie from earlier. Sorry about the confusion. Is this plastic? It is. I do love how we were so organized when we did the Lazy Bastard run, and this run we're just like...
Just like,
Yeah.
there's whatever everywhere. How dare I shout out you? Is this like a Shakespearean? Do you bite your thumb at me, sir?
Oh, fuck.
Hiding behind it. It's a dangerous place to be behind the curtains when there's Shakespearean characters about.
What the fuck is this run? A big mess, yes.
Big heckin' mess.
Big bowl of pasta, oh yeah.
Alright.
So we need this
I
here
need
right
water over here. Here's the nearest
Step
water.
back. And
Wicked
this can
fire.
go. Alright, you gotta go up and over so we don't mix belts. Accident. Where I see Dragonheart make some of the industrial run. It's all pretty and specific to whatever you're yes. No, see, that's just it. If you want to see, like, some super precision factory making, Dragon is your man. If you want to see some crazy spaghetti shit, then feel free to watch my bullshit. Hey, Freezing, how you doing?
Our bullshit.
Yeah. Well, I mean, listen, I've seen you play this game. I know that for the most part you are fairly organized, I would say.
It depends what mood I'm in.
Plus, I don't ever want to, like, you know, put somebody into the spaghetti factory, not spaghetti factory, the spaghetti classification without their consent. You know what I mean?
I appreciate you.
Yeah. Back at you. Let's see. Some watch me do Tectonica. Well, it's a mess. Oh, really? Yes. Dragon, are you gonna play Tectonica tonight? Reminds me. Killer, we have a bunch of, like, really great stream people, so if you wouldn't mind, like, giving them the shootouts, I would love that.
Is Noder audible on my stream now? Ta-da!
Oh!
Windows always messes with my audio settings, and
What's up,
just
Flame?
like, bleh. Bleh. Alright.
Thank you, Killer.
We don't have a way to get water out of the ground, do we?
No, but we can suck it out of the air?
Okay, but that's kind of slow, isn't it?
Yes, 30 water every 10 seconds.
Alright. This here... Oh, right, we set up ducts. I
Oh.
love ducts so much.
Yeah, I have to say,
They're
I was a little skeptical of the duct thing, only because, like, I don't know, they're very big.
They are very big.
But I am a believer. There to do the thing. You know, dude, very nice, Freezing. That's great to hear, dude. What is this? Oh, stinky bugs.
It's...
All right.
Oh, I had put that up to guard the radar, and they just ate the radar. They devoured it.
Yikes. How am I gonna do this?
What are those emoji?
What the hell? Yeah, what is that? They look like little golf balls.
I don't recognize it.
Alright, so let's do like that, and we can go. Okay, if you guys haven't checked out any of those people that Killer just listed, I would highly recommend. If you like seeing very, like, well thought out, very well organized,
phone emoji and they're
very
localized.
just like straight up impressive builds and Satisfactory, Dragonheart is the man. Like, for real. Let's see, who else did we have on the docket here? Waji has been a member of the channel forever, like since the YouTube days, and is just just an absolute sweetheart who loves Tom Hardy. So if you wanna get on Waji's good side, talk about Tom Hardy. Blue Crayon, I met through Spelunky, and is an incredible Spelunky player. Which, Blue, you and I have to play Spelunky again at some point.
To me, they just look like
Forgive me for my terribleness.
circles.
Let's see.
I wish I had some yerba.
Allie, you guys already know. Oh, Lady! Wait, is Lady here? Hello, Lady.
Ages since I had.
Lady is just,
even
she's
like
an
the
absolute
iced tea
sweetheart.
form
Would
of
highly
it.
recommend to all these people, for real. For real. The man's builds are insane. Gotcha. Alright, Freezy, you enjoy your lurk.
Today.
At this rate, I'll be set if I ever... Indeed. Oh, I understand. Okay, I got you.
Moment, but not right now.
What was I doing with this copper? Right, the copper is coming over here, and that's going to go down. Okay.
Cold orange juice latte.
I'm sorry, did I just hear cold orange juice latte?
And mate, yerba mate.
Oh, I thought... I was like, why orange juice latte? This sounds disgusting.
Yeah, citrus and milk. Like, I guess there is such a thing as orange creme liqueur. You can also make mate filtered as tea and have mate cocido. Or do milk mates? Yeah.
Okay, I think that's all the ingredients for this, right? Yes. Okay. Oh, no worries, Freezing. No worries. You're gonna get hammered next week. Wonderful. OJ mixed with strawberry lemonade? That actually sounds... I don't know. Now whenever, like... I don't know if this is just a product of age, but now whenever I hear people talking about, like, the possibility of putting two different sweet drinks together, I think about, like, being a kid and combining all the sodas together.
Yes.
And, like, the nightmare cocktails that would sometimes create. Damn it.
Damn it, Bobby.
I just remember always, like, loving those until a certain age, and then I drank one of those combinations of death and was like, this is the worst thing I have ever consumed.
Why do I do this to
Yeah.
myself?
Very nice, Freezing. Very nice.
Oof.
You're doing homemade gyoza and sushi? Dude, that sounds fucking fantastic. I'm a big fan of gyoza. Like, basically, just like Ali was saying, any dumpies I'm down with.
Heck yeah.
I would be terrified to make my own sushi, though. I'll be honest. Really? Customer once taught me how to make orange soda out of Culver's options. See, like, I just remember going and like, doing, like, a somewhat equal amount of every single soda on the dispenser, and then later just hating life.
Because that's like, it's a lot of sugar, it's a lot of like fake fruit flavors, and it's a lot of caffeine.
Yeah.
If there's like Coke and Dr. Pepper in there.
Oh yeah, 100% Dragon. Oh, excuse me. I remember, like, the first time I ever went to a fish market that didn't smell terrible was in France. And, like, I didn't even know I was at a fish market until our guide was like, oh yeah, and here's the fish market. And I was like, the what? And there it was. There was just, like, a whole bunch of fish that they had just caught that morning. Oh yeah, I totally get you, Killer. I totally get you.
On the subject of fish markets, I keep driving by this, like, one called Massey's in Chicopee. Have you ever been there? Is it any good?
It sounds familiar. I don't recall... I think I've just heard the name before, but I don't remember if it was, like, good or bad.
Fair enough.
Massey's. Huh. I will say, I do know that the 90s meat market is supposed to be very good.
Cool.
Whole Foods fish. Yeah, a lot of grocery store fish sections. I'm with you, Dragon. I'm just like, no, it's not gonna happen.
So, the grocery store across from my house actually has pretty darn good sushi, but they have a dedicated sushi in the grocery store.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Dude, so like one of my favorite sushi rolls is I'm sorry, it's not sea bass. I don't know why I was thinking it was sea bass, but it's spicy red snapper. Oh my god, that shit is so good.
Yeah.
All right, so what's the next step for this thing? So we've got low density structures. We're already making the processing units. We got rocket fuel. So everything is being created. I need to set up a line of things to make the research then. 20-second crafting time for 5. Okay, that's actually not bad. Crave Italian swordfish steak? What makes it Italian swordfish steak? Okay, so interesting thing about Volcano Roll. I've had Volcano Roll at 3 different places and they were all different. Like, in one place, a volcano roll was the same as a scorpion roll in the other. And now if I was asked, like, what's in any of them, I couldn't tell you, because I honestly don't remember, because it was, like, more than a decade ago. Oh, mozzarella and herbs. But what's that, is it caprese salad? The one that's, like, capers and mozzarella and basil and tomatoes? Is that what I'm thinking of?
Couldn't tell ya.
Yeah. Oh, all I know is that's what like. Sometimes my wife will make that for our breakfast, and it's like one of my favorite things. No capers and capris? Okay.
And is it just like dressed in light olive oil, or what's the dressing on it?
A little bit of light olive oil and balsamic.
Nice.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's not like technically. I don't know if it is or isn't technically a salad, but like, it's really just
Whatever.
like, yeah, cheese, basil, tomato, and then some stuff on it. It is really good though. I love it.
It sounds like all the toppings of what places around here call a margarita pizza,
Yeah, pretty much.
except in salad presentation.
Yeah, no, that's totally fair.
I mean, Killer's Assist, olive oil is one of the components of Turkish wrestling. Which Peach is the expert on that, but like,
Really?
I believe that the concept is that both contestants get like doused in olive oil, and they're wearing these leather pants, and like the only way to get any kind of grip on your opponent is to shove your hands in between the pants and the other guy's legs.
Oh man. So the way I had heard it described once before was you basically had to treat the other person's underside like a bowling ball.
Sounds about right. Also very invasive. but
Indeed.
I suppose like if you sign up for this, you know what you're getting into.
Yeah. Oh, dude, nice. Blue, have you started a seasonal character yet? Also, same for you, Killer.
Where should I send dirty water?
Killer! Okay, that what you just described, Allie, but now with the floppy arms of plate up. Oh, God.
Oh no! I mean, that's basically what's the gang beasts?
Oh, yeah. Gang Beasts. Oh man, I've never played it, but it looks like it's so much fun.
Oh, it's a ton of fun. Like, it's not very well balanced, so I wouldn't like run a tournament of it, but if you just got like 4 people standing around an Xbox who want to have some goofy like Play-Doh wrestling fun,
I would.
where it's at.
Okay, I'm just saying, I would totally be down for this shit. It sounds incredible. Are these? Wait, these are inserter parts or electronic parts?
It's hard to tell which is which.
Parts. Okay. Okay, so that's. Do I have enough? I need steel beams now. Shit.
Well, shit.
Ooh. Yeah, I started a druid for that, like a wolf druid. So I'm like on my breaks from work, I've been just kind of fucking around on that character a bit. Yeah, freezing. Every country I've been to in Europe seems to have like very high food standards, which honestly I appreciate because like, just like why wouldn't you? You know?
Yeah.
So I think yeah. Okay. For real. Yeah.
Inventory space.
After actually being in Europe, it's very difficult to look at sausage the same ever again. Okay, so now I need to feed in a bunch of bullshit. Oh my god. Is it equal quantities? No, of course not. God damn it.
Of course it's not.
Yeah, so
Boiler get gacked?
freezing. I think it also comes from because like I don't know how the fuck white people that came to the United States just like lost the ability to cook. I think it has to do with like, you know, the Puritans coming over and just being like awful at everything. Yeah, the Puritans, because like stuff that people consider like American food is actually black Southern food. You know, like all the good like American food it's from black people, like for real. Or like, okay, but actually that's the only one that's American. So I was gonna say like all other stuff that people brought from other countries, but like that's not American food. That's stuff that people brought here. Exactly. The food in USA is good because of immigration. Exactly. Yeah, well, see, that's one of the things is that, like, long ago, and I'm sure it's still done this way in some places, but, like, long ago in history classes, we were taught, in, like, and this is United States specific, that, like, the Puritans were, what was it, they left because they were being, what is the word I'm looking for? Persecuted. But what it really was is that they were like, y'all aren't racist enough for us. That's really what it was they were like, y'all aren't racist and conservative enough for us. So we're going to go start our own racist conservative place. And, you know, it'll be great. And it turned out, you know, like you might expect. The fuck are we gonna do with all this canned shit? Well, I mean, like, that's one of the reasons why we have why corn is such a huge thing in the United States is because of like the corn, like the grain lobbies. You know, like we had surpluses of corn, and then the government was like, "How are we gonna get people to eat this shit?" And so it's like all advertising, etc., and so on. There were religious dissidents who got excited for killing the king, and then they got exiled again because Calvinist Holland thought they were too weird and uptight. Yeah, there we go. Exactly, Dragon. Alright, have fun with the wife killer. Yeah, they were extremists. Yeah, exactly, Blue. It's like we were a melting pot at one point. Yeah. Yeah. It's wild how, like, when you actually look back at some of this stuff, you're like, this seems not the way we were told it was. Exactly. Yeah, when the Calvinists think you're overdoing it, that's a problem. That's a paddling. Alright, so we need to... Oh, God, this is going to be nightmarish. So I want to combine... Oops. 2 things here. And then we'll combine 2 things up here, I guess? Yeah, I remember my parents actually telling me about one of their friends who, like, they clearly had the wrong idea of what the history was. And so, like, they were at a museum with their friends and they told them, like, what the actual thing was. And they were like, what?
Here?
What?
Research
Where? What?
Servers?
Oh,
What?
yeah.
I didn't do it. I'm the fault.
I'm trying to get our yellow science being made, and it's, whew.
Kind of a lot.
Yeah, yeah. Blind Thumbies? What is that, Blue? Oh, I actually saw. So, Allie, have you ever watched CPG Grey?
I have not. What is CPG Grey?
Or maybe it's CGP. He does like a lot of like science stuff,
Okay.
or like explaining various phenomena, and does a really good job. So he did this thing about tumbleweeds and why they're a problem in the United States. It turns out they're actually from Siberia.
Huh.
And they're an invasive species.
Interesting.
But they've become like so endemic to our thinking of like the Wild West that it's just like they're just there. Anyway, so he has 2 videos that are kind of, or actually I think it's 3 that are kind of linked. And one of them talks about like why was there never an America pox? So like why was it that the European settlers that well, I don't know, I hate calling them settlers. Why was it the Europeans that came to the United States, well, what is now the United States, you know, brought with them all these plagues that killed, like, thousands and thousands of people, but they never got anything in return. As in, like, they never got any diseases in return. And he goes through, like, all the epidemiology and stuff, like, but at a very high level, as to why that is. And part of it is because, like, when you look at the... And sorry, I'm going on this tangent because in my chat we were talking about.
Does it boil down to Genghis Khan?
No, strangely not. But what it boils down to is that if you look at like South America and North America, there is like one tameable species of animal.
Okay.
Which is the llama, and that's like kind of cutting it close. But then you look at Europe and you've got pigs, dogs, horses, oxen, like all these different animals that you can you know, tame and breed. But then you bring all those animals into a city, and then you have diseases that are crossing from one species to another. So like he goes into like how all these different like plagues from the old world all originated from like these specific animals. I forget which one it is, that like it's basically just a cold for a cow, but the disease has no idea that it's in a human being's body, so it just absolutely fucks you up, like smallpox. That's what it is.
Okay.
Like there's that, and then what was the other thing? Oh, and then he talks about like what makes an animal tameable. in another video. It's just it's really good. I would highly recommend looking at those videos. There's like he is really really good at explaining stuff. Yeah, I don't know. I just like. Also, I don't know what it is. I love like South America everything.
Seen some of CGP Gray's stuff. The ones that he did about pirates, like what life would actually be on a pirate ship.
Yeah, I think he actually. Yeah. That sounds familiar. And then the one that Killer sent to me that I realized like part of the way through watching that I had already seen, but watched it through again anyway was hexagons or bestigons.
Haha, yes.
Yeah, and like there's a lot of shit about hexagons that I didn't really realize. Like the way that they're shaped like makes them so incredibly strong. And also, like, why bees actually make hexagonal cells in their hives, and it's not just because they're hexapods. Like, yeah, it's really fascinating stuff. Like, I love stuff like that. What is happening right now?
I'm just trying to set up a filter factory.
Oh, I was bringing rocket fuel. That's what I was doing. Strong 6 cube. Yeah. The strongest. Where were those factories? There we are. Okay, I'm actually thinking that maybe I don't need quite so many of those. Buckminster went a long way with hexes. What is Buckminster?
R. Buckminster Fuller, the guy that invented the Bucky Dome and a lot with tensegrity structures. He wrote a whole big book called Synergetics, I want to say. But yeah, that's where the Bucky and Buckyballs comes from.
Oh.
Which are sometimes called fullerenes.
Geodesic domes.
But yeah, he like formulated this theory of physics based on spheres. He was like, okay, atoms are spheres. We're just gonna say atoms are spheres. And how do spheres pack? They do like triangles and shit. And like triangles of triangles. And hexagons. And like, it's amazing what he derived from that.
When did this guy live?
The 50s.
Wow.
Yeah, I think he was born in like 1920 something. And he didn't die super young, but he didn't get super old either.
Yeah. Still feels like a before their time kind of thing.
Yeah. I mean, because like there was a lot of physics around before, but yeah, so like part of the interesting bit of it, what are these bugs doing? Is that he wasn't like when he started doing this, I don't think he was formally trained in physics. So like he was reinventing some stuff that other people had already done.
That's
and then, like,
cool as hell.
As he was going through it, people were like, "Hey, Bucky, there's like all this stuff." And he's like, "Oh, cool. I will adjust my stuff based on what other people have figured out."
That's wild.
And the story goes like he was at a super duper low point in his life, and like was about to walk into Lake Michigan and never come back, and like something that he contemplated or saw in the ice cold waters of Lake Michigan like led him to do science.
That's fucking awesome. Okay, new favorite person unlocked.
Yeah, no, he was pretty cool. And like he also invented like this whole line of things that he called dimaction, like dynamic maximization of action or something like that. And like he invented a prefabricated dwelling that you could put underground
Huh.
and he invented an aerodynamic car that looks like a pill bug in car form.
Okay. I need to see this, if only because, for whatever reason, it reminds me of the Rafflecopter. I don't know why. So wait. What do you say? Aerodynamic car.
Yeah, Dymaxion, Dymaxion.
Yo! Yes, yes, yes! I've totally seen this thing. That looks so cool. That looks so wild. Excuse me. I love, like, just weird science stuff.
Yeah. And I might be getting some of the details wrong of like his history and when he was doing stuff, but he's this amazing combination of like really insightful and mathematically rigorous, and also just sort of like gonzo bonkers out on the fringe.
It's okay. This may be a very strange comparison, but he sounds to me like a physics version of Paul Stamets and also Les Claypool combined.
Okay, I dig it.
Yeah, see?
I dig it.
So for any
You've
of you who,
seen that?
no, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
You've seen the Paul Stamets documentary, right?
Yes.
Fantastic Fungi.
Yeah, I love that documentary. Like, that documentary is what got me to want to try mushrooms. I still haven't, but I want to.
The way that they like can rewrite the brain in beneficial ways is freaking amazing.
Yeah, it like, I don't know, that whole thing just blew me away. Like in the opening when he's like, "Oh yeah, so they were trying to test like how you can get rid of oil spills, and like they gave us a big like blob of oil, and we just put some mushroom spores on there. Came back a week later, and all the oil was gone, and we had completely edible mushrooms." And it's like, I'm sorry, you what? And I remember, so like, I told my mother-in-law, who is like a huge nature lord, and I told her about that, and she was like, "Well, I don't know about that." And I was like, "Just watch a documentary, dude. Seriously, you will be blown away. Like, this guy is incredible." But yeah, so for any of you in chat who don't know who Les Claypool is the bassist for Primus, and he is completely 100% self-taught, and at least in my opinion, is like the greatest bassist that has ever lived. Like, for just to kind of paint the picture, my wife has heard me listen to Primus before, and she's like, "Okay, I don't really get the draw," but when she went to San Diego to see her friend and also see The Cure, he also took her to see Les Claypool's Fearless Flying Frog Brigade, which is Les Claypool playing the bass and then a bunch of other people playing music along with him. And when I asked her what she thought about his performance, she was like, "That man is incredible. Like, the way he plays the bass is just unbelievable." Like, we need to get... Oh, dude, that... Rhea, yes. Wait, I need to go... I mean, the geologist also, yes. Wait, Brian May, that name sounds familiar.
The guitarist for Queen.
Oh! Well, that's like, what is it? 9 Inch Nails. That dude, he's got like a degree from MIT in computer science, right?
I wouldn't be surprised. Like,
Yeah. Or, oh my god, why am I forgetting his name? Tom Morello. Not like a not a hard science, but like the dude has, what is it? His like master's or PhD in political science or something. Just like super freaking smart people. Oh, dude, hell yeah, hell yeah.
Eggs and toast.
Fuck
Music
yeah.
and math.
Those blue circuits on the right are somewhere over there. It is totally a yeah. Starting bands in college, yes.
I mean, one band that I love how just friggin' erudite they are is Clutch.
Yeah?
Where, like, yeah. I mean, some of their stuff is just like, we're gonna have fun and we're gonna make no sense, and there's gonna be like loud, crunchy guitar and loud singing and whatever. Some of their stuff is like, okay, you know the Illuminati? We're gonna explain that.
In song?
I mean, not quite exactly, but it just, there's a lot of esoterica that they bring into their stuff.
I can dig that. Hell yeah. Where am I taking
And on top of that, Neil Fallon seems like the sort of guy who, like, if I were having a barbecue in my backyard and he rolled up and was like, "Yeah, I can put a couple dogs on for me," and you're like, "Yeah, pull up a chair."
Oh man, I love that. I love people that are like super intelligent and also like very approachable. I feel like it's like a, not a rare quality, but like among people that are very like among people that are, I guess, considered like celebrities, it feels like it's a very rare quality. It's like, I mean, I run into smart people that are very approachable all the time. Mostly when I'm playing this game with you on Tuesday. You know, but like...
Thank you.
Yeah, you're very welcome. And I mean, like, I say it because I feel it's true. But I don't know, like... oh, what is this? Oh. I don't even know why I bothered... Wait, what? How did they get there? We have bugs inside, but I don't know how they got in here. Oh yeah, definitely, Dragon, definitely. Yeah. Okay, so there... Ah, alright. I think part of our woes have been... Oh, wait. No. I think I see where they might have gotten in. No? Then where? It must have been up here, right? Yeah, that's got to be it. Oh, right, because they took out the other redoubt. Okay. Yeah, human negativity bias as well, yeah. I don't know, sometimes I feel like with, like, some fame and whatever, it does go to people's heads, but, like, I also... I'm loath to use that as, like, a... Not a crutch, but, like, to, you know, say that that's just the way it is. You know? I only like painting with a broad brush when it suits me.
Is it like a basting brush? So like brushing on some butter to make the crust flaky?
Okay, if only because instead of highly based, we did say highly basted once, I'm going to say yes.
Excellent.
Yeah, pretty much we're just going to follow the path of destruction. Oh, yeah, human negativity bias is totally a thing, yeah. Like, what is it? Well, it I forget exactly how it functions. Like, psychology stuff always just... It's very mystifying to me. Like, it always makes sense in the moment, and then later when I try to think of, like, how the thing works, I'm like, I don't fucking remember. What's going on over here? We got bugs hitting the wall. Oh, God damn it. No. Forgot bugs. Alright, well, I guess this section has to be covered with turrets again.
Yeah, I'm working on rebuilding a section that they sort of wrecked. I'm doing as Dragon said and following the trail of destruction.
Oh, I should have redone... Okay, I gotta do this the other way. Damn it. Thankfully, this is an easy fix. Not necessarily that freezing. I was just thinking, like, because, you know, people always say, like, oh, you remember the good times or whatever. But then I was like, wait, I thought there was something about that that's like, you have a tendency to remember the bad things, or I can't remember.
I mean, that just took me to Tub Thumping by Chumbawamba, which I will
Let's go.
not sing.
Yeah.
Lest I annoy everyone.
Okay, so now we need to feed this into... Oh, wait a minute. Do labs actually... No, right? Okay, regular labs cannot accept those. So we need advanced labs, which we're going to put somewhere. For now, I'm going to put them right here.
Do that.
And you... Oh, fuck. Oh. Randos are going to remember pain better than happiness because safety. Ah, okay. What in the fuck? So wait a minute. Are we just better off replacing the old labs with these?
Quite possibly.
Okay. I'm gonna just make a bunch of labs, the advanced ones. Oh, I feel you freezing. My brain doesn't brain even when it's not 2 a.m. Which, okay, so this is a weird thing that, like, it came up again today, because I think my boss just likes reminding me of it, because he knows it makes me slightly uncomfortable, because he likes picking on me a little bit every once in a while. Like, we go back and forth with this kind of thing. And
good-natured teasing?
Yeah, yeah. So, we were interviewing a candidate today for the position that I left, and, you know, because I got promoted to the, like, not intermediate, but, like, the one level above, I guess. And he was saying that, like, apparently all the corporate leadership loves me, and I'm like, I don't understand why. I never interact with them. And, like, when I do, I'm grumpy. So it's like...
Maybe they value that grumpiness.
I don't know. But, like, I don't get it. It's like, so, I mean... It's rare that I ever actually interact with any of the corporate people, but, like, the one person that I do interact with, I feel like my irritation comes through in email form, and, like, she understands that I'm frustrated, but I don't know, it's just, it's very strange to me. Wait, where'd the... Oh, no, I don't have that. Okay, so where are the blank cards? I think I have some in my inventory somewhere. Those? Yes, okay. Do I have rocket fuel? No. Number's not behaving? Oh, you mean like for work or for this? Well, for this, it's just like I took apart some belts, so some stuff ended up in my inventory, and I'm just trying to get it out and, like, put it in here. For work, it's just... It's just always like these little nitpicky things that are very annoying. What happened to the plastic?
Oh, is the filter factory using it all up?
I don't know. Now I have to trace this back because I don't remember where it's coming from. Okay, it's coming from this way. Pasta fridged? Fuck yeah. Every once in a while, I just get like this massive craving for pasta. And I don't know why.
Oh, I goofed it up.
Wait, no, I don't think you did. This is...
I misrotated
Oh.
the what you call it?
Gotcha. Okay. All right, I will just stand here while you do the thing. Here. Actually, I think I got you. And like that.
Yeah.
Let's go.
So these ones aren't necessary.
Oh, they're not? Oh, so they're not. Holy shit.
Yeah, it's a nice long
Actually,
reach there.
I want to do like this.
Yeah, so the input being red would be good.
Yeah, I'm gonna upgrade this whole belt. I think I made a template for this, but I'm too lazy to fucking look for it.
Fair enough.
Okay, and then you're also outputting plastic. All right, cool. So now this should get all compressed and delicious.
Yummy.
All right, so now you guys should be making stuff. Yeah, okay, you're all working. Now the question is, where the hell am I gonna put these advanced labs? So like, where are we thinking we want to put the research area? So like, I mean, we can reconfigure the belts that are bringing research over to the labs right now, but I don't know if that's what we want to do.
We've got a decent amount of
Good night.
space there.
Thank you for being here. It's always good to see you, my friend.
Kind of where you built the servers, there's a little more room around them.
Well, I just like, I don't know how we want to set them up, because like I remember at one point we did a thing where it was like a chain of inserters going like into labs, and I don't know if that's what we want to do.
Yeah, I do like the chained. Like it does mean that it's a little less efficient.
Okay.
Well, efficient might not be quite the right word, but it makes things take a little longer.
Okay.
Now, but
here's a question. I don't know what the answer to this is. How would it be better to use loaders instead of inserters?
Use what now?
Would it be better to use loaders
Loaders
instead of inserters?
Probably not for between. So
Okay.
I think using loaders to feed it into the initial one is a good idea. So, like where we've got that there, but then like chaining it to the rest, because labs don't use science super duper fast.
Okay.
So even a blue inserter is probably going to be plenty fast to get stuff where it needs to be. And so the main reason I say inserters rather than loaders is that just an inserter is half the length of a loader chain.
Yeah, fair enough. What is going on with this? Wait, why are these not functioning?
They probably don't have the type of card that they need.
That's very odd. Why? Because that's the card right there. Oh, I see it.
Did it get
There was
two or
somehow
something?
there were blank tech cards that made it onto the military card.
Oh,
line.
and you can't see them under the hood of the loader.
Yeah, and they're also like super hard to spot because they look almost exactly the same.
Yep.
Okay, so that's all functioning now. I'm just wondering, like, is the best bet to just replace these with like the new things?
So what do we have for labs anyhow? So we can make... Advanced lab is just the same as a lab, but better.
Yeah, so, like, the old labs can accept basic tech... Basically, the advanced lab can accept everything but the basic tech card. But I don't think we need basic tech card tech anymore at all.
Anything... Because that's the, like... Wait a minute.
That's the very like Stone Age tech card. Are we even making those
Yeah,
anymore?
it's kind of tannish, right? It's like,
let me see.
cause yeah,
Yes.
I think we don't need that. Oops.
Wait, so which ones are these?
We
These
might
are
not be making them anymore.
It's military tech cards. Right, so we need the biter card that turns into the military tech card. Right. Yeah, I think you're right. I think we stopped making the basic tech cards some time ago. So we could probably just replace all these labs with advanced labs and we'd be fine, right?
Yeah.
Alright, that's what I'm going to do. Okay, that looks really cool.
Yeah, so the art for it is super cool.
Alright, so now I just got to figure out how we're going to feed it onto this line here. Or do I? We could just feed it into this one.
Yeah, yeah. So, like, I don't know how many different types of tech cards we're going to need at once.
Yeah.
I guess some of the higher researches have 5 different kinds. Spidertron takes 6 different kinds. Yeah, it looks like the most it'll ever be is 6 different kinds, but can't hurt to feed them in from multiple sides.
Do you remember what it was, like what the key combination is to move these, to like have it place on the closer side of the belt?
Shift L, I think.
Okay, thank you. Let's go. Okay, I think what I'm going to do is bring this in on the other side then. This actually seemed to be making pretty fast.
Oh, the servers are an output. They manufacture those type of cards.
Yes, yeah, so like actual assemblers cannot make these cards.
Gotcha.
Yeah, which I think there's another kind of thing that we can do later that, like there's another structure that we're going to be able to make later that does kind of the same thing.
Okay.
As in, like, it makes more tech cards, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, so the production tech card is the next one on the docket. What is that? Oh, right, that's the one that requires uranium. That's why we're going to try to start working on uranium mining.
Yep.
Quantum
Makes good sense.
computer. That's got to be the thing. Okay, yeah, that's got to be the next stage up. So that's rocket control unit, military for... What is this? Cluster grenade. Piercing shotgun shells. I'm interested to see what cluster grenade does.
Yeah.
Nuclear locomotive.
Ooh.
A locomotive powered by a miniaturized fission reactor has greatly increased top speed and acceleration compared to standard locomotives. Okay, these are all things that require the production modules, though. So let me look at what this thing requires. Blank tech cards are fine. I think we already have something making productivity modules, right?
Productivity modules? I think we're manufacturing those.
Okay. So there's that, and that. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I have a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, we got prod mods getting made there.
Sweet.
Looking what to make for dinner. What did you settle on?
Ooh. Where am I? Oh, right. I was going to get turrets. Sometimes I just get lost in my own, like, what was I doing?
Yeah, same. There's a lot to do. Settled on nothing because you're still feeling the mate revolve in your stomach.
Ooh.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing? I feel like I like mate, so maybe it's a good thing. But if there's nothing else in your stomach, maybe it's a bad thing. Oh.
I'm sorry to hear that, Flame. That is no bueno. Oh, you said you were already taking care of the... oh, yeah, I see it. All right. I see you taking care of the bugs.
Yeah, just slowly but surely I'm trying to like push them back.
All right, I'm going to come fill in that that wall with some turrets. Wait, what's the next power armor module take, or power armor type take? Power Armor Mark II. We just need... Oh, dude. Cancel. Research this.
Okie dokie.
This is going to get up to... that's going to get us to Power Armor Mark II. What is... Oh, wait, what? Oh, that is them. Oh, I see. Your bots are replacing the pieces that they destroy.
Yes.
Okay, I was like, why is it saying that we've lost like 60-something items?
Yeah, mostly walls, I think. The range on these lasers is pretty good.
Oh, the
Range
suit
30?
ones or
Yeah.
the turrets?
Just the ground-based ones. I mean, the suit ones is pretty good too, because like, what is the range on the sniper laser?
If I'm right, it's the same
It's
as
30.
this SMG, yeah.
That's
Yeah, if there's ever like an upgrade that increases the range to something like the actual like sniper rifle, that's gonna be bonkers.
right, because it's range 70.
Yeah.
Yeah, that means that the like personal sniper laser is the same range as a ground-based laser turret.
That's pretty sick.
Yeah.
Why is this not connected?
So
What the
much
hell
purple
happened?
stuff.
Did I fuck this up? I think I fucked this up.
Listen, dinner will be bicarbonate because you're not feeling too fancy.
Oh, fuck.
And I've been watching this series The Bear on Hulu, and the last episode that I watched might as well have been an advertisement for Pepto-Bismol.
Yeah?
Like everybody was carrying a jug of it.
Oh, God. Yeah, my wife watched that show. I don't know what she thought of it. I mean...
I like it.
What did I do wrong here? Yeah, I just remember, like, the pieces that I've seen, I was like, this is exactly what working in a kitchen is like.
Yeah, I've heard that some people who have worked in the industry like can't watch it
Yeah.
because it like recreates that stress.
Yeah, yeah. I'd say that's pretty fair.
I'm fancying something like Thief, but with guns. Gloomwood. I have been meaning to try Gloomwood. That's the one with the fancy cane, right?
Do love a fancy cane. Oh, speaking of guns, did you know that Remnant from the Ashes 2 is coming out?
Tomorrow's the release date.
What?
Right?
I actually
Yeah,
didn't know that.
Dell was playing Remnant, and like Dell and Joe Bob and I were talking about it, and Joe Bob was like, some streamers have been playing Remnant 2 already. And I went, what?
Ooh.
But yeah.
Yeah, apparently from what one of my community members was telling me, you can get a dog. So I'm
Doggo!
like, yeah, of course, I'm like, fuck yeah, I'm all about this.
I mean, the moment we found that mod that let you summon the dog, that was like, I had to have that mod on at least one of the weapons. Yeah, I wonder if we could talk Priest into doing a trio
Yes.
run of that.
Why is this not working? Okay, I guess we just have to do it a stupid way then. I just realized that one of my templates doesn't actually work.
Oh.
And now I'm upset with myself.
You can adjust it, right?
Yeah, well, instead of adjusting the template, I'm just redoing the little format that I had out here. Because
Fair enough.
laziness.
Alright, I am clean out of repair packs. I wonder why.
And if we're right, we are automatically making them, because I think I got refilled on them last time.
Yep. I just gotta get back in the network.
What's up with the Fire Temple?
Now you have a new PC. You can try the Norman Reedus Delivery Express game. Heck
Oh, boy.
yeah.
That
Magical
game.
fetus.
That game still, like... It definitely left a mark in my brain. And I don't mean, like... I don't mean that in a negative way. Like, it's...
It's something special.
Yeah. Like I find myself every once in a while going like, man, I would really love to do some, like, Norman Reedus package delivery service.
Yep.
And
if I weren't so addicted to Factorio, I'd probably, like, get back to it every now and then.
Yeah.
Sorry, I cut you off in the middle of a sentence there.
Oh, no worries. I don't even remember what the hell I was saying. Okay, so these are all set now. The red truck shall be avenged. Yes.
Yes.
Always avenge truck.
Orc truck is best truck.
Hell yeah. I really hope that I reached Deej when I was telling them about the speed freaks and other orky things. Oh, what the hell? Oh, god damn it. Oh, okay, that was right. That's the secondary wall. And the bugs are getting butchered before they even get close. Good.
Good.
These two little stragglers come in and like, we got it. Oh god, no.
Okay. We've made a grave mistake.
Why the lasers? So I don't know about you, but I'm excited about Barotrauma tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know what time we're starting?
So supposedly we're going to be starting at 7 p.m. Eastern.
Okay.
So I'm going to try to get home as early as I can, even though I have meetings like all fucking day. So that I can get everything set up and like get into the voice chat and make sure that like all my shit's working with everybody else's.
Yep.
Yeah. Because like I always worry about that kind of stuff, that like I'm going to do something that's going to fuck up the compatibility of everybody else or something. I don't know. Well, screw up the compatibility, but I think you know what I mean.
Yeah. It's worth being cognizant of that.
Yeah.
Demon Lord Reincarnation.
But
so, would you say Gloomwood is more like Bloodborne or more like Thief? You mentioned Thief with guns. Is it kind of along the same lines as Dishonored?
oh, Dishonored, that game was so good.
So good.
Yeah, and I was actually very surprised with Dishonored 2, but that's partially because I think that I was confusing it with another game, and like one that I had heard very bad reviews about. But then when I played Dishonored 2, I was like, "Holy shit, this game is amazing!"
Literally thiefwithguns.com.
No shit.
Homestar10.net. It's .com.
Oh, I should probably not block the exit. That is an OSHA violation for sure.
Wait, there's OSHA in Factorio?
Oh
We
god,
are
I hope
so
not.
Screwed.
I was gonna say, we have done all the OSHA violations if that's the case.
It's like Dishonored, but instead of superhuman powers, you have something far more terrifying. A player's ability to abuse game physics. Heck yeah! I just remember all like the crate stacks that I made in Deus Ex. Just like, I'm gonna get around this by making a ridiculous stack of like barrels and crates and dumpsters and shit.
Isn't that how Naffy beat like soloed a bunch of horrible shit in Divinity? Was by like overfilling a crate with something with some stuff and then just like dropping it on an enemy.
Yeah, because telekinesis, like you, like once you pick it up, the weight limit doesn't matter, and so it was one of the magisters was being a complete tool, and like there's this scripted confrontation where he like yells at somebody under one pillar of a big old gate structure, and like he's just in prime target position to have a like 8,000-pound crate dropped on his head.
Oh my god.
You like barrelmancy and divinity? Get ready for cratomancy.
Hell yeah. Kratos. Nothing to do with Kratos, though.
No, I mean, we showed it to Kratos and he wasn't pissed off, so.
Yeah. I feel like God of War would have been a very different game if Kratos actually had a lot to do with crates.
It's just like, what is this, Metal Gear Solid?
Just like a crate running around with like a big red stripe down its head.
Yeah.
It just sounds angry all the time and says boy.
Boy. I love Christopher Judge's performance in that game.
Oh, yeah. Oh, please tell me you've seen the headache chart that has the Kratos headache.
No.
Oh!
I have to look this up.
Okay, hang on. Yeah. Kratos headache chart. There you go.
Yeah.
The first time I saw it after playing not the most recent God of War, but the one before that, I was just like, this is so perfect.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I still haven't finished playing that one, and I do want to play the new one as well.
Oh yeah, I think it's from 2016 because I think it came out at the same year as Doom, maybe.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, it was very, very good. I had a very good time with that game.
Yep. Well, and I love the characterization, especially of Kratos and the boy, and just sort of like the dilemmas that they get into of like, yeah, I used to run around kicking gods in the teeth.
Yep.
Because I had to and for fun, but I'm retired now.
Yeah, I love how like you can tell that like Kratos is wanting to like he'd wanted to settle down and just like not do that kind of stuff anymore, but it's just like
Yeah. Like John Wick.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm back.
Yep, he did John Wick, but no gun. Alright, so that's good there. I need to do... Actually, I want to figure out what I'm going to need to make this shit. We are manufacturing electric engines somewhere, yes?
Yeah, there's a couple places where I don't know if we're putting them in the logistic network.
Okay. Do you know if we're
destroy
making...
a whole pantheon of gods, you do tend to carry a certain reputation.
Fair enough. Are we making speed and efficiency module 2s anywhere?
We are not. Do we know how to do those yet? I don't think we do.
Oh. We don't. So then how... What? Oh. We have to research from here. All right, so then what is it? All right, so it's basically the same as it was in previous Factorio. It's chips plus the speed modules, but I think it might be slightly more of them.
Yep.
It's like, I'll tell you what, I am dying to have some legs.
We got legs. We know how to use them.
Exactly. Check on this research making. I want to make sure that this isn't getting totally screwed.
Alright, I'm dumping electric engines into the logistic network.
Nice.
In case they weren't there before. Looking forward to an FPS documentary movie that is coming out at the end of August. They talk about everything from Catacombs to Wolfenstein Tribes to Halo, recent Doom, and more. That sounds pretty cool. It's like John Romero recently published a print memoir, right? Like about id Software and his career, and Sigil sequel coming out. When the heck is that? That's like...
Because you're full, that's why. Okay. because you're full. Okay.
Tentative release date for Sigil 2 is December 10th, 2023. Yes.
So what is Sigil?
It's John Romero's Doom pack that he made like decades after Doom originally released, and it's good. It is really good.
So is it just like levels, or is it also like...
Levels, music, Xfrit, how long have we been doing K2? When did we start this, Noter? We've been like at it for, I mean, just doing it on stream.
Yeah.
For a couple of months, like 3-ish months.
Going for like, I mean, I guess it depends on the night, but we usually go for like somewhere between, is it like 2 hours and 15 minutes to 5 hours? It feels like sometimes. On some nights where I'm just like, I've lost track of time, or I don't care.
Like, how is it already almost midnight?
Yeah. But I think we've made pretty good progress.
It looks like we've been at it for about 33 hours, 34.
Yeah, and if I'm right, this is also both of our first times doing this, right? Or doing this mod pack, I should say.
Yeah. This is my first time doing Factorio. Though it does bear some similarities to some other mods that I've played, like Bombs and Angels and Nullius, but it's quite different from those as well. Sushi City Block. Right now we're spaghetti guys. Like,
yeah.
This is I don't know that it, like, I personally have a particular Factorio style. I haven't tried to do proper sushi belts. Like, getting sushi belts right is tough.
Sushi belts?
Where you like mix all of the products together on one belt. There is a guy on YouTube that was like, how can I win Vanilla Factorio with only sushi belts?
Oh,
and not only sushi belts, but balanced sushi belts.
Huh. These people are Mamma Mia spaghetti of Factorio? Yes, very much yes. That's not to say we can't do.
I'm guessing you're thinking of somebody else, because I haven't really done much with sushi belts.
That's not to say that
kind of fun though.
Yeah, that would be interesting. But that's not to say that we can't be organized. It's just, you know, like...
We choose not to be.
Yeah.
I mean, we have somewhere, like, our solar is very, very regular and pleasing to the eye.
In some places.
And, like,
where I haven't touched them. But my solar tends to just be like big blocks of nonsense. But I love the way you did the solar patches, though. Yeah, like this I love. Although, why didn't I...
like the...
Oh, right. I remember why I did the alternate thing now. Okay, because we were looking for more solar panels.
Yeah, we at one point we had too many solar panels relative to our accumulators. Now we're looking at a pretty good ratio, because I think in Factorio 2 we want it to be pretty close to 1-to-1.
Gotcha.
So 2,300 solar panels and 2,500 accumulators is pretty decent.
I feel like we're not making red chips fast enough. I don't remember what these actually take.
And like right now our solar is carrying us. Disclaimer, don't look at the bright solar reflection. Unless you like didn't want those retinas.
Yeah. Look at the bright side like our solar, yeah. Oh, dude, definitely. K2 changes things a lot.
Yeah, so the ratios, like specifically the each solar panel is producing 100 kilowatts at peak instead of 60 at peak, and each accumulator is storing 10 megajoules instead of 5 megajoules, I think vanilla does.
Yeah, I think at some point we are going to have to expand this out or just take everything apart and redo it. Because the spaghetti has gotten... Like, I don't know how we could expand the red circuits unless we just do like what we did last time, where we started just making like entire areas to just make a specific thing.
Yeah, I mean, there's that's a pretty decent pattern to follow. Is entire areas for specific things.
Yeah.
It's like if we're training in or belting in iron plates, and copper plates, like if we feed in raw materials to sort of a little sub factory, that can be a good way to do it.
Yeah. So I remember last time, like, that was one of the things that helped me realize just how resource intensive certain things actually are.
Oh yeah, like the blue circuit factory.
Oh my lord, that was just like that like hurt my brain. Okay, so this actually isn't so bad. I just don't know what the hell makes the silicon. I'm trying to think of like what resources would we need in order to make red circuits somewhere else, and the answer is we would need rocks, oil, yikes.
I mean, oil we've already got on a train line, so we could.
All right, Dragon, you have a good night, man.
send
Thank you
that.
for stopping by. It was good to see
What
you,
type of oil does it need?
So it's just to make plastics. So plastic is...
Oh, gotcha.
Okay, so it's petroleum gas and coal. Oh god, actually that's a lot.
We could set up train delivery for plastic too.
Yeah. Oh, very fair, very fair. Because what was it? Last time when I did the blue circuit factory with all the Spidertrons, how the hell did that work? Because you have to go... We made all of the green circuits at that location. And then I forget if we trained in reds or if I made the reds there.
I think you made the reds there, if I remember correctly.
Okay. That would make sense. God, I'm just now remembering, like, the amount of real estate I took up with the green circuit factories. And, like, you could see the funneling down into the... Why can't I research this yet? Oh, well, that explains it. I actually need the efficiency and speed modules researched before we can make the power armor.
Ah, yeah.
This is advanced fuel. Immersite powder and fuel.
Oh. Do we
So-
know how to mine immersite?
I don't think so. We can research it now. Wait, can we? Oh no, we need the uranium before we can do that. But we can get artillery.
Ah, I do love a good artillery piece.
Yes.
Isn't it a bad idea to have high voltage cables crossed like this? It probably is.
Yeah, but like, who said anything about this not being full of bad ideas? Coal liquefaction. I forget. Did we determine that coal liquefaction was somehow more beneficial in Factorio?
Maybe.
There's something we can like make into coal, right? Or is there? We can make coke, but not coal. I thought... Oh, no. You know what? I'm probably thinking of Minecraft. where you can burn, like, tree logs into coal.
Oh, yeah.
I was thinking, like, if we could do enough of that, we could just, like, liquefy coal into all sorts of liquid goodies. Okay. Wow, even with the radar, we're still, like, very resource deprived, it looks like. Oh, well, no, there's some iron.
Develop a ship and display some ODST into bug nests? That'd be pretty sweet.
If only we had some, you know, like, Warhammer-style Space Marine action going on. I don't know, when I hear ODST, I think of, was it that Halo game?
I'm pretty sure that's exactly what Flame Science talking about. Orbital drop shock troopers. It's not like Oni can do anything about it.
I forget. The normal, like, iron patches tend to be... Because I'm seeing some that are at 12 million?
Say again?
I'm seeing some iron patches that are at, like, 12 million.
Those
Is that
big.
normal? Okay, I was like, I don't remember them being quite that big in vanilla.
Yeah, vanilla, that's... I think that's would be possible in standard vanilla settings, but it would be on the high side. And I think Crastorio does deliberately make some of the further out patches a little bit bigger.
Oh, okay, so it's like
Higher,
you really want to go out there and
higher
grab
yield.
it. Man. Where is Spidertron in this thing? Because now I'm like, I don't want to fuck around with tanks. I just want Spidertron. AI core. Oh no, come on.
You can do 20 mil if you go further out too. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I think the 12 million is the biggest that we can currently see.
Okay, so apparently in order to get AI cores, we need Immersight.
Okay. We do have a few Immersight places.
Quantum computer, highly specialized research computer capable of producing very advanced tech cards and research data. Holy shit, that is expensive. 50 AI cores, 100 processing units. Jesus. Oh, why is it a pain, Flame? Oh wait, because you're also doing from console, right? Yeah, it's usually easier to do that with a capture card, is my recollection. But it's also been a while since I've done anything with what you call it? Console. Figuring out audio mixing. Oh, I just don't even bother.
We definitely do need to name our AI core Shodan.
Oh?
For maximum system shock.
Alright.
And now I get why Flame Scion was talking about ODST, because the S is for shock.
Ah. Oh, yeah, so, Flame, all I do is I set my volume down by, like, 5.3 decibels on OBS, and then I'll play with, like, the individual game sound. Man, these ducts are, like, insane.
I'd be shocked, but fret not. No thief shall go around and cause some hexen with it.
Oh my god.
It begins again.
Okay, this guy. That's a purple tech. So wait, we the uranium-238 is the one that we're going to get most frequently from mining uranium, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so really making the production card is not that difficult. We probably have spare red belts that we can make.
Yeah.
Or that we can take, rather. Same thing with productivity modules, I would guess, and blank tech cards are not hard to make. So,
Yeah, we currently have 1,000 red belts in the system.
Okay.
Always imagine that this is where Kerbal outsources its rocket parts from. It's just like, hey, Factorio, make us some scrap metal that kind of sort of looks like rockets. Can do.
Alright, I was going to try to figure out where I could put something for this. Alright, because these bugs keep coming over here and fucking shit up, alright. Oh man. These things do not get made very quickly. Oh yes, thank you for the speed modules, by the way.
Sure
Makes sense I
thing.
should do this. Actually, what productivity? So productivity only makes one unit, or does it give you an extra, like, does it give you the results of an extra recipe?
It gives you the results of an extra recipe. Where it gets a little weird is stuff like Covarex and co-liquefaction, where part of the recipe gets kind of reused and recycled. So it doesn't count the reused recycled part, which in code terms they call a catalyst.
Okay.
Even if it's not chemically a catalyst.
Gotcha. What is all of this?
Oh, those are the air purifiers.
So what?
So those,
ooh.
they are slurping pollution out of the air,
So wait,
and they
where
need
is the-
filters.
Okay, so then this is going. Oh, I see. Oh, what are we gonna do with the dirty water, though? Or did you already have it pumping out somewhere?
I plopped it into a duct that is going all the way back to the fancy pants poggification.
The enrichment. Yes, right. The poggification facility, right? So wait, have we actually made any filters yet? No.
I handmade some. Most of them are sitting inside the.
Oh, I see. Some of them are still working.
Yeah.
Yo, these do not.
Filtration
Okay,
sites.
that's really cool that they actually don't get used up that fast.
Yeah, it takes a long time for a filter to get dirty.
Oh, this makes so much sense. So, like, okay, let me see if I understand how this actually functions. So, like, this is basically just a giant cycle. So, like, the dirty ones go in here, they get flushed with water, and then we have another, okay, restore used pollution filter.
Yeah, so
like,
they
okay.
flush them with water exactly as you said.
Oh my god. Okay, this is really cool. Like, I can actually see the hole in the pollution.
Yes.
That's incredible.
Yep.
So wait, now
And so we might want to spread them out a little bit more, although, like, pollution will migrate from chunk to chunk, which is why it keeps flickering. But, like, if we have just banks of those where we want pollution to not encroach, that can help us have fewer bug attacks.
Do you remember what section the pollution filters are in?
The filters themselves are an intermediate, like the gears and chips thing, and then the purifier building is in production.
I was gonna try to make more, and then I realized that, like, there's actually like a whole shitload of these things already.
Yeah, the key is just like I did set up a factory for them, but don't have it feeding to the chest.
Oh, gotcha.
So is that a bridge too far? Transport belt too far?
Hmm?
Ooh, rocket fuel.
Yes.
Oh, that juicy rocket fuel.
Yeah, feel free to take it. I think it's going to back up because like the research cards don't actually get used up very quickly.
I have to check out what its characteristics are for acceleration and pollution and stuff.
Oh, what, the rocket fuel?
Yeah, so actually, do I have a logistic request for rocket fuel? I do.
Oh, these stupid bugs.
But what is the quantity for it?
Okay, so where are the bugs generally attacking over here?
Oh, is it not being fed into the logistic network? I won't change that.
Man, I love having lasers on the suit. What the hell? Oh, I don't have gateways? What the heck?
There
Unacceptable.
should be a factory for them now, I think.
That's right, I just went and had my rope... Like, I made some by hand and then just had my robots put them down.
Yeah. I remember getting mad that I didn't have enough of them, so I thought I made an assembler for them.
What the heck?
Now I'm not finding it.
Oh, there it is. There's a hole in the wall. Okay. Alright, so let's make some... wait, do I have landfill? I do.
Maybe I just made all my gates by hand. I call myself a lazy bastard. Shameful.
Okay, hopefully this bank of laser turrets will keep the bugs away.
Hopefully it's better than citronella candles.
Mm-hmm.
Smell nice, but
Oh my god, could you imagine if there was like a mod that was like for citronella candles in this game?
it's like a special kind of pollution that just makes the bugs. It says it makes the bugs go away, but actually just makes things smell nice.
Yeah, yeah. Like, why do I have this smells nice buff? What the hell's up with that? Alright, why am I using these things? I should be using the long poles. Man, I really do miss having Spidertron.
Spidertron is helper.
Mhm.
Spidertron is Bay.
Oh, yes. And also Filbert. God, do I miss Filbert.
Filbert was a good Spidertron.
Mm-hmm.
No lake was safe.
It still blows me away that I would fill that thing up with landfill, and it would just be like, yeah, I mean, like, you got some. You got some of it taken care of. The rest of it, debatable. Oh, I see what you're doing. You're putting the... Okay, right. Rocket fuel going into the network.
Yeah, that way my little logistic request for 300 rocket fuel can be fulfilled.
Why 300?
Because trains have 3 fuel slots.
Ah!
still want to get...
How fast is this getting consumed here? Not super fast. So having the productivity modules on the labs basically gives us a freebie research point every once in a while, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And especially with higher cost research, it can be nice because basically productivity is great for when the input ingredients are scarce. And speed modules are great for when you just want to crank out a ton really fast.
Okay, right. We were not mining uranium just yet, right? I don't think so.
I think not, right?
Okay. All right. So, do we have uranium inside our walls anywhere? I don't think we do.
No, but there's one that was close, if I remember correctly.
All right, there's one just down south next to our other iron mine.
Yeah, that one there is probably a good one to grab. And there's one over by the rare metals.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that the one down south is going to be the easiest to protect.
Whoa. Artillery is expensive.
Yeah.
In terms of like the research, it's 1,000 of each chip. I mean, like, not that the not that the artillery cannons themselves and the shells are cheap, because they're not, but
Right. What do I have too much of? Alright, rocket fuel is 20 megajoules, but it pollutes more than canister fuel.
so that's being made just fast enough. Let me think about how I do this. So I would need. Right, I need electronic components so I can make the labs. Now, how fast do these get made? That's the question. Same speed as the other ones, okay. Hmm. The heck is this? Impulse rifle shooting speed. Impulse rifle ammo. What? Oh, I think I understand. Okay, so this is... I get it. This doesn't improve turret shooting speed. This only... Or no, does it? Oh no, it totally does. Does it? I'm not sure. Crap.
Which research are you looking at?
I was looking at laser shooting speed 5, and the symbol that it has seems to indicate that it only increases the submachine. No, well, that can't be right, though.
So if you click on it so that it is kind of the main thing selected, then you hover the icon, it shows all of the things that it improves, and that includes the personal ones, and laser turrets, and laser artillery turret, and distractors and destroyers.
Okay. I forget, have you ever used the distractors or destroyers?
I haven't.
I feel like I heard that they were kind of meh.
Yeah.
Alright, I want to get the stuff to make the power armor. So we need electric engines, 40 of them. Almost have enough of those. I need... Jesus, what the heck is it? Efficiency 2, speed 2. Green circuits and speed modules, okay. Making those. The various modules are in the bot network, yeah?
Yes. It's
Sick.
just the tier 1 so far.
Okay. Oh my god, I was standing right next to him the whole time. God damn it.
They do kind of blend in sneaky sneaky.
Okay, so we're making a bunch of those. Alright, what else am I gonna need? Oh no, I need way more than that. Oh shit. It was just 5, it's actually 25. Yikes. So I'm making all these green chips. There you are. Oops.
The chips that are green. Alright, so where are the modules getting created? They were just around here somewhere. Ah, there we are. Alright, so you guys are getting... Oh. You're getting... components and the green. Okay, so it just they just don't get made very quickly is the thing. All right, that's fine.
Oh, so you actually need a specific module in your armor to receive energy from the Tesla coil.
Yes.
Got it.
Vehicles can have it too, though.
Ooh. Where's the thing that I was looking for?
Now, is there such thing as electric trains?
That would be cool. There it is. It was like, don't tell me we didn't research electric legs. Like, come on. Oh, no, that's not what I want. Where's the... There you are. Alright, unfortunately I do actually have to go. My alarm just went off.
Is that what that beeping was? I was like, did something happen in game?
No.
It's just like, beep.
No, I set an alarm for myself so I can go and, you know, like, make my lunch and all that stuff and actually get to bed at a reasonable time.
Oh.
That's the only problem with playing on Mondays, is that the following day I actually have to go into the office.
Aha, yes. Alright, well, let's pause it here and
Alrighty.
pick it up next week.
Alright. Well, thank you guys for joining us. I don't know. Is anybody on right now? Ooh, Dragon is. Let's do the thing.
Is he playing Satisfactory or
Oh, no, he's playing
Tectonica?
Tectonica.
Ooh, we get to check out the new game.
Yes! Alright guys, have a very good evening. I will hopefully see you tomorrow for some Barotrauma. And yeah, Face, and I'll see you later. Have a good night. Bye-bye.